Welcome to the Coins Information HD channel. Today's presentation is an exhaustive exploration of the 2000 Australian 50-cent coin with no mint mark, featuring Queen Elizabeth II. This is not a brief overview or a surface-level discussion. This is a complete narrative covering history, design philosophy, minting processes, production context, rarity development, error formation, collector behavior, market psychology, valuation dynamics, preservation, and long-term significance. By the end of this video, you will fully understand why a coin that many people have handled casually can, in specific cases, be worth hundreds or even thousands of dollars. To appreciate the importance of the 2050 cents coin, it is necessary to understand the evolution of Australian decimal coinage. Australia transitioned to decimal currency in the mid-1960s, modernizing its monetary system and introducing new denominations designed for durability and everyday use. The 50 cents coin quickly became one of the most distinctive coins in the world due to its 12-sided shape. This design choice was practical, recognizable, and uniquely Australian, ensuring the denomination stood out both visually and functionally. By the late 20th century, the 50 cents coin had become deeply embedded in Australian daily life. It was used in commerce, vending machines, and savings, and it appeared in countless wallets and cash registers. When the year 2000 approached, the Royal Australian Mint faced an opportunity that would not return for another 1,000 years. The dawn of a new millennium was more than a calendar change. It was a symbolic moment representing progress, continuity, and national identity in a rapidly evolving world. The decision to issue a commemorative 50 cents coin for the millennium was deliberate. Unlike collector-only issues that remain locked away in packaging, this coin was intended for circulation. It was meant to be touched, spent, and shared, ensuring that the celebration of the millennium reached every corner of the country. This philosophy transformed an everyday coin into a national time capsule. The obverse of the coin bears the effigy of Queen Elizabeth II, whose reign spanned generations and witnessed enormous political, cultural, and technological change. The portrait used on the 2050 cents coin is dignified and realistic, capturing the Queen in her mature years. The fine engraving reflects both tradition and authority, reinforcing the stability of Australia's constitutional monarchy. The inscriptions surrounding the portrait identify the monarch, the nation, and the historic year of issue. The absence of a mint mark is an important detail. It signifies that the coin was produced as a standard circulation strike rather than as a limited proof or special mint product. This distinction is crucial for collectors, as it separates common circulation coins from deliberately scarce issues. In this case, the no mint mark status contributes to the widespread availability of standard examples while also setting the stage for unexpected varieties. The reverse design of the coin is where its commemorative purpose is fully realized. The Australian flag occupies a central position, symbolizing unity, sovereignty, and national pride. The surrounding elements reinforce themes of progress and continuity, while the inscription Millennium Year anchors the coin firmly in its historical moment. This design was not merely decorative. It was intended to communicate meaning, to mark the passage of time, and to represent Australia's place at the threshold of a new era. From a technical perspective, the coin was struck in copper-nickel alloy, a composition chosen for its durability and resistance to wear. The coin's weight, diameter, and 12-sided shape were carefully calibrated to ensure consistency with existing 50 cents coins. These specifications allowed the Millennium coin to circulate seamlessly alongside standard issues, further reinforcing its role as a shared national artifact rather than an isolated collectible. Millions of these coins were struck and released into circulation. As a result, the vast majority of examples are common. They have been handled, spent, scratched, and worn down over time. In average circulated condition, these coins hold little premium over face value. Yet this widespread distribution is precisely what makes the rare variety so fascinating. The rarity of the exceptional example is magnified by the abundance of the ordinary one. During the minting process, a small number of coins were produced using a reverse die that created recessed, or incuse, elements within the Australian flag. This was not an intentional design choice. It was the result of a die mismatch or production oversight. The incused details appear sunken into the surface of the coin rather than raised above it. This subtle but dramatic difference fundamentally altered the coin's appearance. Because the coins were released into circulation without immediate detection, the incused flag variety entered everyday use. Many were spent, worn, and lost before collectors became aware of their existence. As recognition grew, collectors began searching through their change, discovering that a seemingly ordinary coin could, in fact, be a significant rarity. The scarcity of the incused flag variety transformed the market. Collectors who previously ignored modern coins began paying attention. Dealers began examining stock more closely. Prices rose as demand increased and supply remained limited. Over time, the incused flag 50-cent coin became one of the most famous modern Australian coin varieties, frequently cited as an example of how errors and varieties can create value where none was intended. The value of the 2050-cent coin exists on a wide spectrum. Standard circulated examples remain inexpensive. Higher-grade uncirculated examples can command moderate premiums, especially those with full luster and minimal contact marks. Coins stored carefully since release often display superior eye appeal and attract stronger collector interest. The incused flag variety, however, operates in a completely different value category. Even well-worn examples often sell for many times their face value. Coins in better condition can reach hundreds of dollars. Exceptional examples in near-perfect condition, particularly those that have been professionally graded and encapsulated, have achieved prices that surprise even experienced collectors. Condition is paramount. Small differences in surface preservation, strike quality, and originality can result in large differences in value. Cleaning, polishing, or damage can dramatically reduce desirability. Collectors prize originality, preferring coins that show honest wear or untouched mint surfaces. Professional grading has become an essential factor in the modern coin market. A graded coin provides confidence, authenticity, and a standardized assessment of condition. For rare varieties like the incused flag 50-cent coin, certification often unlocks the highest market potential. Market psychology also plays a role. Modern collectors are increasingly drawn to coins they remember from everyday life. The 2050-cent coin resonates with people who experienced the millennium firsthand. The passing of Queen Elizabeth II has further intensified interest in coins bearing her portrait, adding emotional and historical depth to already desirable pieces. Beyond value and rarity, this coin serves as a powerful reminder of why people collect coins. It is a tangible connection to history, a product of craftsmanship, and a symbol of national identity. It demonstrates that even in the modern age, coins can carry stories, surprises, and significance far beyond their face value. For those who own a 2000 Australian 50-cent coin, careful examination is essential. Study the reverse design closely. Compare raised and recessed details. Handle the coin gently and avoid any form of cleaning. If a rare variety is suspected, professional evaluation is strongly advised. In conclusion, the 2000 No Mint Mark Australian 50-cent coin stands as one of the most compelling examples of modern numismatics. It combines historical symbolism, widespread circulation, unexpected rarity, and strong collector demand. Its story proves that extraordinary value can emerge from ordinary objects, and that history often hides in plain sight. Thank you for watching this extended exploration. If you value deep, authoritative content on coins, history, and collectibles, support the channel by liking, subscribing, and sharing. Until next time, remember that every coin tells a story, and sometimes that story is worth far more than anyone ever imagined.